first of all, before I even start, Motorola Atrix 4G, highest resolution Android phone in the world, right? 40% more pixels than most phones. So the very crisp visuals, great for reading books to playing games, very easy on the eyes, and that's one of the reasons they chose Tegra, right, to power it. Sure. So this is a game called Galaxy on Fire 2 that we have been working with very closely with the developer to really showcase the capabilities. This will be coming out on Tegra Zone and then into the market probably this month as we get phones out. And again, we like this demo because it really showcases sort of what you can do on a mobile device. You can see all the smoke and fog all being rendered by Tegra 2. You can see the shadows and the shading going on the actual device itself, or on the spaceship. Let's see if we can actually find something to blow up, because the lighting is really cool too. But anyway, it's just a nice demo. I don't know if we're showing this at PepCon or not.
You showed that on the LG at PepCon.
Oh, okay. And it's still like silky smooth, even on the 40% more pixels, higher resolution. So anyway, this is Galaxy on Fire 2.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
It looks amazing on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
The other thing we can show is you've seen UE3 Citadel. This is a nice one to show just because it's sort of a textbook of where games and content is going. Just very beautiful artwork, more realism. Just really showcasing what a phone really can do. And I think this is just at the very beginning, right?
That is pretty cool.
This is a nice little guided tour here.
So is this just a tech demo?
Yeah, you can actually download this. This will be a game you can walk through. There's little guys that come down. And all the reflections.
And this is all being rendered in real time. This is not a video that's playing.
No, absolutely. This is a guided tour, so I don't think I can actually interact with it, but if you look it out of it, explore, you can see, right, everything is being rendered.
Nice.
And you look around, whoops. This is always challenging a demo. Look up in the sky. Alright, so all very interactive. Really not missing a beat, but higher resolution, right?
So this is based on the Unreal Engine as well, is it?
That's right.
So is the Unreal Engine been written to take advantage of Tegra 2, so if anyone uses the Unreal Engine, they will automatically get Tegra 2 support?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we work with the engine developers, right, to bring their engines over to Tegra, and then we work with the game developers. Most of it, as the engines come over, then the games come over. There's still a little bit of work to do on the games themselves, but by and large, there's a lot of content coming over based on the games. And one of the things we do as a company is work with both the engine and the developers to make sure it looks good on Tegra. We could show Angry Birds, but I'll pass because that's not really all that.
Yeah, I think it's being
shown.
Yeah,
in live and living. Backbreaker, actually, I can show Backbreaker. I mean, this is sort of a textbook game that you've seen on iOS also, but one of the unique things that they've been able to do as we've worked with them to sort of improve the overall capabilities of Backbreaker. Are you guys familiar with Backbreaker?
No.
So it's a football game. You're actually a player, and you run and try to. Here's the cool scene, opening scene anyway. So you can see all the crowds. This is the outdoor stadium.
Yeah.
And then exactly. So there's flares going on. You can see the big screen. So there's actually two renderings going on here.
Oh yeah.
He's going to actually get wiped out, but he is and this uses accelerometer too. This is going to be hard to videotape, but because I'm not going to be able to do it all. But anyway, you get the idea where you're a runner and you're actually going through the dodging guys.
It really is becoming a home console in your pocket.
Absolutely.
So then there's tell us a little bit about the video app market or whatever. What is it called?
Tegra Zone.
Tegra Zone?
So we've done a lot of different work, right? We've worked on the hardware and the software, and we've been investing in Tegra for 5+ years, right? So there's been a lot of work coming. So hardware and software, and then we've been working with the developers to bring their content over. But all that stuff would be pointless if people can't find the actual games, the actual content that looks good on Tegra. So we come up with an application called Tegra Zone. It's an on-device app, just like what you're seeing here. And you actually see the featured games, and these are Tegra optimized games, right? It looks good on Tegra. We're just making it easy for you to find that content. The developers love it, and users love it. Telcos like it. It's just a nice way to actually find it. So you can see Galaxy on Fire is on there, Dungeon Defender, Samurai, Half Brick. And what you'd be able to do is actually read about it. So, for instance, let's click on, Fruit Ninja. Right? So you read the reviews, you can read descriptions, you can actually see the professional reviews, you can see screenshots, and pictures, and videos before you actually go and buy it. And then when you decide you want to buy it, it deep links into the Android market, so you can complete the purchase.
Okay, cool. So who's doing the approval process for Tegra Zone?
Well, it's not. I wouldn't really think of it as an approval process. It's through NVIDIA, but it's with the developers that we're working with that show Tegra optimized content. So if you come up with games that are optimized, we'll put you in Tegra Zone. Okay. Yeah, it's really there's not like an approval process per se. It's just work with us and we'll put all your stuff in there and then you can see it.
Cool.
And then this will be true for tablets and phones. This is a phone app, obviously, but the tablet app will have a little bit more immersive experience, a little bit more of a tablet